He dug a hole to cook a pig. And it nearly became his grave. News.com has learned an Australian man became buried alive in sand when he fell into a hole nearly 5 feet deep. Emergency crews were called to a campsite on Bribie Island to rescue Josh Taylor Saturday afternoon, December 2nd. There was some sort of a gathering with friends on the beach, Peter Batt with Queensland Ambulance Service told Australia's 7 Network. But as Taylor, 25, dug the fire pit while standing on a chair, trouble developed. He stood up off the chair, the sand had given away a little bit underneath him, News.com. Quoted a nearby camper named Nathan as saying. He stumbled back. He'd put his arms out, obviously, to break the fall, the witness explained. He's continued going down and knocked sand as he's put his arms out. But Taylor wound up so deep in the hole that he couldn't be seen unless you were standing on top of the hole, Nathan added. Then sand fell on top of Taylor, who went into the hole headfirst. Taylor's friends needed help from local rangers to remove some of it. But Taylor still was surrounded by sand. It was so heavy that when first responders tied a rope to his feet, they couldn't pull him out. There were 15 fully grown men on the end of this rope and he still would not budge, Nathan noted. But a change in the pull by a paramedic made the difference. The suction gave way and he popped out, Nathan said. But Taylor wasn't breathing when he came out of the hole. He needed CPR and a defibrillator. The process of saving him took an estimated 45 minutes. Taylor was taken to a hospital, and at the time of this post was in critical but stable condition. Bribie Island, north of Brisbane along Queensland's east coast, is a popular spot for campers and other recreation. It's also a place for an endangered species to call home. Australia's ABC networks note far eastern curlew birds make Bribie Island a warm weather alternative to breeding grounds in northern China and Russia. Expert bird watchers know the curlews fly more than 7,400 miles to reach Bribie Island for the northern hemisphere winter. The birds will eat worms and mollusks before beginning flights back north in March. Bribie Island has a seaside museum, which hosts an exhibition on the birds during the Australian summer.